Up next, we're joined by the conductor of the Italian Opera Tour that's here in D.C. They'll be performing at the Lincoln Memorial as part of the UN International Day of Peace celebrations.
The Opera Italiana is in the air tour, is back here in the D.C. area. The performance has been performed in New York City, Italy, and Miami.
And the Thursday performance falls on the UN International Day of Peace. And here to tell us about the significance of that is Italian conductor Alvise Casellati. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, this is so exciting to have it come back to D.C. again. Tell us a little bit more about what people can expect.
Well, as a musician, I was thinking, when I created this project, I was thinking, what is missing in this world? And it used to be pop music until 75 years ago. And now people are missing the beauty of it, because now it's locking theaters, expensive theaters, so tickets are expensive, so people do not know what this is. So I thought it's about time to bring it out in the open air and free of charge. And everyone,
that's awesome. Yeah, everyone can enjoy
it. And then the level is pretty high because we have members of Washington National Opera. We have Michael Fabiano as tenor, who is a great star, one of the most celebrated tenors in the world right now. And a great basso coming from Georgia. And Italian Georgian basso is a great star. And a student from Vocal Arts of Philadelphia, Lydia Grindato. So we have a mix of young and very established ones.
Right. Well, I love too, Opera Italiana is in the air, like love is in the air, which you get the feel from the opera, of course. And we need more of that, but you're trying to shake up opera a little bit, right? You're kind of appealing to some younger audiences?
Exactly. It's not so much to shake it up, it's about making it known, because people do not know. When people pass by, stop, and listen to the voice, to the power of this music, they remain in awe, and they're like, why didn't I look into that before? Why? They just don't know.
Right.
So it's we're creating a very easy program, 1 hour of the most famous pieces. Now the theme this year is Peace on Earth, is International Day of Peace.
Perfect.
And in a delicate period like we're living, the message is that music unites everybody. Music speaks only a universal language, so there are no barriers. And we start with the Hymn of the Nations of Verdi, where he joined the national anthems of various countries in one piece.
Oh, wow.
And he's like melting it, and we end with the US national anthem.
Oh, very cool.
And then we're going to have a 12-year-old kid, composer. He's genius from pre-college of Juilliard. And it's so much fun what he composed. So this belongs to the young people, and this is so much fun. And you wonder what happens during these events. People get married. People get proposed
to.
I figured there'd be some proposals.
People go on dates, so it's there is a magic atmosphere that is difficult to explain unless you are there with us at 5:30 on Thursday.
Yeah, Alvise, I got proposed to at the Italian Opera at the Kennedy Center many moons ago. So yeah, feeling maybe a little bit auspicious for some people on Thursday night.
Perfect anniversary date for you.
Perhaps. Tell us more about the 12-year-old. His name is Isaac Thomas, right?
Yes. Well, I think it's important that we give a possibility to young composers. Otherwise, this genre remains back into the 1900s. And so I went to Juilliard and I said, give me the best pieces of your youngsters. They gave me 7 finalists, and I was very impressed. I didn't know who that was, who this kid was. And then when I chose this piece, they said, oh, wow, we were hoping you, because he was not a winner in the competition. And for me, it was the absolute #1. And he's 11 years old. He's like, no, it's impossible. It's too much. This piece is too complex, mature, and fun. It has so much. And then it turns out he's not in 8th grade, but he skipped 2 grades. He's in 10th grade.
Oh, this is
he's
brilliant.
been playing violin for 8 years and piano for 9. He's like, one of the
What are those?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, what I love about opera too is even if you can't really understand the words that are being sung, you feel it. Everybody feels the emotion that's in there. And I think our Alison Seymour is emceeing along with her husband Mark Clark, so they're going to be there on Thursday as well. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
And also, aside from the peace celebration, there is also peace on earth, which is nature. It is the other theme. So we're going to show to the people how the geniuses of the past, the classical music composers, celebrated music, celebrated nature through music.
Right.
So we will have the Morning of Grieg, we will have the Pastoral Symphony, a little piece of it, the Thunderstorm.
Oh, sounds
so
wonderful.
It will be.
It's going to be beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I hope people do go out Thursday night and check this out.
All right, thank you very much.